Hey everyone, thank you for watching today's video. Today I'm going to talk about extensions on the cello. There's a lot to say on this topic. You have extensions forward, extensions backward, extended position, scales that you can do to practice being in extended position, and of course how you would notate playing in extended position, so lots of things. First of all, how to notate this. If you want to extend finger 4, you're going to put an X and then the finger that you're extending, so X4. If we wanted to extend finger 1 backwards, we would write X1. This is important to know. Shifting is a different thing than extending. Shifting, you actually move your hand out of the position that it's in to a different position. Whenever we extend, we're going to keep our hand in the position that we've been in. We're just going to let one finger break out of that position. The best way for me to show you how to extend finger 1 backwards, as an example, is to play the B flat major scale. B flat major scale has 2 flats, B flat and E flat. So we're going to start second finger on the G string. Okay, here, if we put down finger 1 in first position, it would be an E natural. What we need is an E flat, because of course 2 flats in the key of B flat major. So we extend back finger 1 to E flat, but we keep the rest of our hand in first position. Same thing here. We don't want to put down finger 1 in regular position because that would be B natural. We want B flat. So we extend finger 1 back. To show you fourth finger extension, I would show you the D major scale because it has F sharp and C sharp. Let me talk a little bit more about extended position. Basically, if we wanted to play, and this is on the C string, if we want to play D, E, F sharp, so fourth finger is extended to the F sharp. If we put down finger 3, this whole step from finger 3 to finger 4, that's huge, and that's kind of painful, and it's really not that good for you. So what we do instead is we take finger 3 and we replace it with finger 2. So finger 1 still goes on D, finger 2 is extended to play E, and finger 4 is extended to play F sharp. So this is extended position. It's when finger 2 takes the place of finger 3. Now again, we want a C sharp up here instead of a C natural because we're in the key of D. So instead of playing 1, 3, 4, we're going to replace 3 again with finger 2. It's going to be 1 extended 2 on B and then extended fourth finger on C sharp. So A, B, C sharp. And the rest of the scale is in normal first position. So if you want to practice extending your first finger backwards, practice the B flat major scale, just the first octave. And then if you want to practice extended position, getting that fourth finger up there, practice D major 1 octave. One more thing about this extended position, I like to think of it more as a rotation. So first, second is kind of the pivot point, and then fourth. So you kind of get this seesaw motion. And that way, you're not like keeping all of your fingers down at once. If I was to play like this with fourth finger here and I'm still keeping first finger right here, that would be quite painful and that causes a lot of tension. So keep second as your anchor and then put down 4, but make sure you have this rocking motion. Sometimes you will encounter a half shift, half extension, and that oftentimes depends on how big your hand is compared to your instrument. Hopefully you're playing on the right sized instrument, but sometimes your hands are just smaller. Some people have small hands. If that is the case, what you want to do is keep your hand as close to the original position as possible, but don't feel bad if you have to slide a little bit. The main thing is to make it sound smooth. You don't want to hear a jump. You don't want to hear any strange crunches or weird sounds. You want it to just be as smooth as possible. But don't feel bad if you have to kind of slip a little bit of a shift into your extension if your hands just can't reach. One more thing on this topic is to stretch. So stretch before you play and after you play. While you're playing, take breaks, like wring out your hands, just make sure that they are comfortable. You don't want to end up stretching too far. If you feel any pain, if you feel any tension or unnatural, painful stretching to stop. And like I said before, you can put a little bit of a shift in there if there's pain. If you have any additional questions, leave those in the comment section below. As always, love what you do, practice well, and share it with others. And thank you for watching.